Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing my honest review of the Hobie Pro Angler kayak. I've owned it for about a year and I want to give you my opinion as a fisherman about this kayak. All right, so the first thing are my likes about this. Now I went with the longer Pro Angler. So this is just under 14 feet. It's 38 inches wide and it gives me a lot of stability. Now I am 6'4", I'm 260 pounds, so I'm a big guy, and moving around this kayak, I feel stable when I'm fishing it. I can stand up, I can, get in and out easy. So it is a great kayak as far as stability goes. The second thing I love about it is just the amount of storage. It has a big front compartment that you can store anything you need into. I store all my flotation devices and everything in that, extra fishing gear, whatever. It also has a huge back deck that I store my tackle boxes, bait buckets, my cooler, anything I need. There's plenty of room back here. You can even stand back here. It's amazing how stable this kayak is with this big back deck. It's got storage up front for tackle boxes and anything you need up here. When you get the Pro Angler, it's got kind of all the bells and whistles as far as the additional add-ons that Hobie provides. So it's got a cup holder, it's got these mesh nets on the side, and that's great. Now if you don't need these, you probably don't want to go with the Pro Angler because I would imagine they just cost a fortune, and you can go a cheaper way and get cheaper options that aren't specific Hobie. This kayak is a pedal driven kayak, so when you're fishing you do not want to be paddling. You can't hold a paddle and your rod and reel in the same hand, so you need a pedal driven kayak to really be able to fish efficiently and effectively from a kayak. All right, one of the other things I really love about this Hobie is the maneuverability, and that is because I got the 360-degree drive with this Hobie. So this allows you to basically, with this hand control, rotate your drive 360 degrees. That gives you full range of motion when you're pedaling. Most Hobies, or most kayaks in general, pedal kayaks, are just going to be forward and reverse. So this allows you to rotate 360 degrees, gives you pinpoint turning. You can turn on dime, which makes it really nice when you're working mangroves, dock shorelines, any tight canals. You can just maneuver so easy. And all these things together really add up for a very fishable kayak. I've got the pedals, I've got the 360 drive, I've got a really stable platform that I can cast from, I can stand up from, and then also it's just really stealth in the water. I mean, I've caught so many fish right next to the boat. It's amazing. All right, so with a year of using this kayak, I'm also going to have some dislikes, and I do have a few. So one is, I said the size was one of the things I like. The size is also something I don't like. So I'm, like I said, I'm a big guy, but lugging around this kayak is hard work. I've got a wife that's 5'10" and very strong, and she has a hard time handling this kayak. It is a heavy kayak. It's probably 140 pounds, and it's hard to move around. It's hard to get to load off the dock or to load at the beach or something like that. It is a heavy kayak, so remember that if you're shopping for this kayak. All right, the other thing that I dislike about this kayak is just the sheer cost of it. It is, I think it's about $6,500 for this thing with the 360-degree drive and the size and all those things. It is a fully kitted out kayak, and it is expensive. And the other thing that I dislike about this kayak is that I've had a few breakdowns, and I'm actually experiencing one of these breakdowns right now. But the first breakdown I had was actually with the 360 drive system itself. There was a pin in the drive that sheared, and it was basically unrepairable. I had to get this replaced. Oh, what's going on? What is going on? Oh no. So it was covered under warranty, but it was time off the water, and I don't want to lose time on the water. So that was a problem I had. And then the problem I'm having right now is the pin that actually holds my rudder to the hull of the kayak has sheared off. I don't think that will be a big deal to repair, but again, it's time off the water. Now, what I would say, and this goes back into a like, is that Hobie has been very responsive and sorting out my issues with the kayak, and I do appreciate that. So their customer service is pretty good. I've also got this from Economy Tackle and Dolphin Paddle Sports, and they've been excellent in just helping to be that middleman between me and Hobie to sort out any issues that I've had. So all in all, it is a good kayak. It is an expensive kayak, but it is something that has helped me catch a lot of great fish, and hopefully I'll catch a lot more great fish in future trips. So I hope you like this content. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. And if you want to see more content like this, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on bell notifications so that you're notified when I post a new video of me hopefully catching more big fish from the Hobie Pro Angler kayak.